Bullish golem cost expectations range somewhere in the range of 97 cents and $1.85 by 2030. Market experts accept GLM could reach 76 cents by 2025. Bearish golem market cost expectation for 2023 is 17 cents. Golem presentation. In this video, we will examine the cost expectation for golem while communicating our own and the market's cost forecasts for GLM's future. How about we get rolling at this point? Before we dive into significant attention to little subtleties about the golem cost forecast and answer questions like on the off chance that GLM is a wise venture or not. For what reason will GLM succeed or fizzle? Or for what reason will golem value develop or fall? We should rapidly investigate what GLM is in its previous presentation. What is golem? The top programmers from across the world work together on Golem, a decentralized organization that makes programming and innovative arrangements. Since the registering assets are accessible all through the stage, it makes an overall market for processing power. It offers non-concurrent task execution and decentralized microservices. The creation, conveyance, and adaptation of programming arrangements are undeniably made conceivable by adaptable apparatuses. These administrations are completely presented at costs that are far lower than those of opponents. The objective of the golem biological system is to make programming improvement, AI, and logical calculation, which are the fate of web blockchain, accessible and open to everybody. The golem processing plant originally made its item accessible in Switzerland in 2016. Julian Zawistowski, Andrzej Regulski, Peter Janiuk, and Alexander Skrzipczak all added to its establishing. The organization was presented in 2018. And the GNTICO cost was 1 penny right now. Golem detonated from its estimating levels when the digital money insanity was made due. Furthermore, GNT shows a startling flood to $1, which was an overbought condition for an early cryptographic money at that point. The biological system comprises of requesters, providers, requesters, and individual and expert software engineers. The GLM local coin of the Golem project was moved from the GNT. Distributed networks that empower authorization to both application proprietors and clients to lease suppliers' assets are made conceivable by the versatile open-source Golem stage. It is recognized by adaptability, free access, oversight obstruction, and openness. Programming engineers benefit from the relentless environment. SDK helps with catching their thoughts and exhibiting their capacities to the globe. PC power might be considered both programming and foundation as a help. The installment techniques are straightforward, reasonable, speedy, and secure. At the point when the supplier begins the establishment that has been placed up on the Ethereum mainnet, he will get a GLM token as installment. They made the Beta 3 delivery, which permits VPN and client utilization administration, public on October 11, 2021. The business disclosed Thor, the main mining programming with an underlying golem that is expected to offer further developed degrees of local area connection. Golem frequently runs motivation the board programs, which ensures growing a sizable client base for the stage. Metal, earth, stone, and iron make up the Golem's course map. With the come to know life at Golem project, it has joined forces with speculative chemistry. Golem collaborated with Crowd, an organization that has practical experience in game creation since it has faith in the capability of Web3. They have been connected to additional positive fundamental enhancements. Programming engineers can follow and stay aware of the field of programming development on account of its consistent redesigning of mechanical norms. Golem current cost. Golem is right now worth 21 cents USD. GLM has moved 0.01% as of now with an exchanging volume of $5,059,480. Golem is right now positioned 130 among all digital forms of money with a market capitalization of $217,758,479 USD. Using the general strength record, moving weighted normal, Williams fractal and moving normal intermingling disparity from the outline above, we can decide cost designs for Golem to conclude whether having a bullish or negative year is going. Golem value expectation 2023. Golem, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astonishing digital forms of money to rise this year. The GLM cost estimate for 2023 expects a huge expansion in the year's last part, perhaps coming to 32 cents. Similarly, as with other digital forms of money, the ascent will be steady, yet no extensive drops are normal. Averaging 30 cents in cost is very aggressive. Yet it is plausible sooner rather than later given expected joint efforts and progressions. GLM is supposed to have a base worth of 26 cents. Golem value expectation 2024. In 2024, Golem GLM cost expectation has a lot of space for extension. Because of the likely declarations of various new associations and drives, we guess that the cost of GLM will before long outperform 54 cents. Be that as it may, we ought to hold back to check whether the GLM's overall strength file emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, GLM will exchange with a base exchanging cost of 43 cents and a typical exchanging cost of 47 cents. Golem value expectation 2025. Assuming the vertical pattern go on until 2025, it could reach 76 cents and GLM might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a downfall, the objective may not be met. GLM is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of 69 cents and a low of 65 cents in 2025. Golem value expectation 2026. Assuming Golem effectively supports market opinion among digital currency aficionados, the GLM coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, GLM will be green in 2026. The GLM is supposed to reach and outperform its unequaled high in 2026. In 2026, the virtual cash will be valued at 97 cents, with a base cost of 87 cents and a typical cost of 91 cents. Golem value expectation 2027. After some broad determining and specialized investigation, we gauge the GLM cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $1.13 by 2027, with a base cost of $1.09 anticipated before the year's end. Moreover, GLM has a greatest value worth of $1.20. Golem value expectation 2028. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2028, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $1.35. In the event that GLM figures out how to break the safe level in 2028, we could see a most extreme cost of $1.42. Neglecting to accumulate the help GLM needs by 2028 could bring about a low of $1.31. Golem value forecast 2029. While GLM is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to rush communication, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed. So the base exchange cost has been put at $1.52 and a yearly cost close above $1.63 in 2029. Golem value expectation 2030. By 2030, Golem will at last outperform its past ATH values and record new cost level. The base cost could be $1.74 and possibly arrive at a most extreme value worth of $1.85, averaging out at $1.79. Golem value expectation 2031. The cryptographic money market is known to be profoundly unstable, which is one of the many justifications for why cost determining is a troublesome undertaking. Makes an honest effort to estimate future price tags with accuracy. But all forecasts ought not be taken as monetary counsel, and you should DYOR. In 2031, we are anticipating that digital money should have acquired reception across numerous areas. Thusly, the greatest GLM cost in 2031 is projected to be $2.13 in case of a bull run, with a typical value level of $2.05. And the improvement of truly progressive innovation generally takes more time, requires seriously subsidizing, and is typically addressed before it is officially acquainted with the market, as history has illustrated. Notwithstanding the way that Golem has been around for some time, the imaginative drives and